Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
This is fun reacting in the afternoon. We're watching more Ahsoka today, episode 3, and we're enjoying this series so far. We are going to answer your questions that you left for us on our community page. So thank you for those.
Yes, thank you.
And Kim did mention, as well as a fan did, that Huang is played by Kilgrave, who is David Tennant.
That's right.
You know Kilgrave, Jessica Jones.
Oh, yes, he scared me.
He terrified us, yes. Shall we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do this. See all the new faces. Hee hee hee.
Learning to wield the Force takes a deeper commitment.
Train like Luke.
I can't see. How am I supposed to fight? I want you to see with more than just your eyes. Okay. Now what?
I'd be like,
Oh no, we're just gonna beat each other.
Stay still. Listen to my voice.
We're not talking.
Do you know where I am? Next to Yang. Are you sure? Very funny. You'd be dead. Not if I could see you. Exactly. Now lower your visor and concentrate.
so she's a ventriloquist.
Ready position.
She has multiple talents.
Feel my presence.
Damn. Ooh.
She gets so angry.
Yeah.
She's not giving up, which is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she got it. But that was a huge step, though.
Yep.
Chancellor Mothma, senators.
Yay!
Wow.
Yes.
How's young Jacen? Fine, Chancellor. In fact, he's on board.
Oh.
Somewhere.
Oh!
Causing trouble with Chopper, no doubt. Most likely.
Oh, that's great!
Yes.
That's
But if
awesome.
we could just hear the general's report, we're late as it is.
Oh, come on.
Quite right, Senator Ziona. Hera? My investigation into the attack on the Vesper led me to the Santhe shipyards on Corellia.
To aid in what has ultimately been your personal quest to find Ezra Bridger.
Ezra vanished while fighting Thrawn.
And that you conveniently use a threat of Thrawn's return to acquire those resources. That could be put to a more practical purpose. Helping the people
could be helping
of our
cover up,
fledgling
too.
republic.
Were you ever in the war, Senator?
No.
No.
It's cocky.
Just sat back and waited to see who came out on top.
Ha!
Oh.
General Syndulla,
No
I'm
response.
sure we are all grateful for your service and role in restoring the Republic.
He killed friends, people who were like family to me. I've spent most of my life fighting a war, and that's why I'm trying to convince you to help me prevent another one.
Grand Admiral Thrawn is dead. And I'm sorry to say it is my opinion that your friend Ezra Bridger heroically died with him.
You don't know that.
General. Hera. Allow me a moment to speak with my colleagues.
Of course. Chancellor. Senators.
And jerk one.
That went well.
Hey, Mom! Mom!
Yay! How cute! Oh, he saw us the green hair.
Where did you hear that?
Chopper told me. I want to be You did well
It's
today.
fun.
Yeah.
Then again, you were always a fast learner.
Slide the mug over.
Can handle the type of discipline it takes to master the ways of the Force.
She's like, oh yeah, I can do that. I can pour it.
Yeah, let me see how that goes.
Start small.
Without hot coffee.
Yeah, right. Empty it first.
Caution.
Ahsoka.
I'm going to give this my best.
She knows.
Yeah.
Admitting it is
That's just it.
halfway there.
There have been very few Mandalorians who ever became a Jedi.
I don't need
She'll
Sabine
be
to
the
be a
first.
Jedi. I need her to be herself.
I suppose you do come from a long line of non-traditional Jedi.
He keeps dissing people.
What?
She fits right in.
Maybe she'll have some unique ability.
Yeah, right. Like lightning bolts coming out.
Oh no!
It's gonna go fast.
Sabine, I've got Hera.
You win this round?
I'm sorry, Sabine. But it's not up to me. I don't follow the order.
Hera?
Oh.
Yang, what's happened?
We've entered the Denab system. All comm transmissions are being jammed.
Drop from hyperspace.
Let's see what Morgan's been hiding out here.
Surprise! Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Great.
right.
God, you can imagine trying to do that.
Missed. I had them, but missed.
Don't worry about it. You'll get another chance. We got 2 more incoming.
Dead ahead. I'm gonna split them. Ready? Ready.
Now!
Whoa! Wow! What a
pretty.
chance!
God.
Hey,
Yes.
Go team.
2-6. With me.
Get that.
Morgan, they're entering your sector.
Oh.
I am starting to receive data.
Manage the deflectors.
Are they really just bad shots, or they're just
Like
playing with them?
stormtroopers.
Steady, steady. This is intolerable.
You want it closer. Deflectors at 10%.
Last
I
second.
don't like this, guys. She's
I love that
She's
ship.
grinning.
Yeah, definitely do.
Just a moment.
Come on.
It's always
We don't
that
have a
one.
moment.
Scan complete.
And now
Oh,
what?
crap.
Now
My
we're
God.
done for.
God.
Destroyed.
That's the end of Ahsoka. What? Oh god, they're right in between it. Oh no. And they're dead.
So,
They're dead in space, I mean. I hope they're not dead.
no.
Yang's down.
Oh no.
Yeah, that sucks.
Full diagnostic. We prioritize Sabine. We can't help Yang if we're both dead.
Uh.
Get on it.
Morgan. Congratulations.
You almost got them.
Like a jab.
We'll take it from here.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, she really is going out there. Hey, she did it before.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
So cool.
Cool space boots on.
Yeah,
Woo! Whoa, nice. She got rid of one.
Sabine,
She's alright. She's alright.
did you fix the ship yet?
oh my gosh.
Don't float off on me.
I got it. I got it. Great.
Ah,
Get me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Look at her.
Oh, crap.
Darn.
Get ready.
Tip.
Very
All right,
good.
good.
Right.
Look like. Oh.
Keep damaging the ship.
Go, go, go.
Sweet.
Wow. I didn't know how they were going to pull that off.
Got any more? Buckle up.
She wasn't so bad herself.
It's a whale! It's a whale! Cool!
Oh, God.
We saw a tiny glimpse of them in The Mandalorian, too. Oh, we get to see him for real.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you help us? Wow.
She's relentless. You got to give her that.
Yeah.
Just like their tentacle things in the back. Whoa! It's easy to get crushed.
Oh,
I've got an opening.
Oh, what kind of opening the mouth?
Better set us down.
Oh, there he is.
okay.
Complete.
Skin.
My battery back up a while to cycle, I suppose.
Just everything.
What did you miss?
We almost died. Multiple times.
Ah, yes. Standard operating procedure.
Jeez.
Wow.
They'll come back. She'll canvas.
Any sign of them?
Not true.
They
Voice
must
is
be hiding
scary.
in the forest. Let's regroup. Anything interesting?
Indeed. The good news is the enemy vessel is still under construction and not yet complete. There are 6 hyperdrive engines in place, with the final one being set into position.
So it is a hyperspace ring.
Yes, but I have never seen one built on this scale before. A craft with these power levels and configuration would be capable of a hyperspace jump of astonishing speed and distance.
That's
exactly where they have to go.
We could jump to a neighboring galaxy.
Theoretically, if one knew the coordinates and navigation, yes, I believe it could.
And with some
The
witchcraft.
Jedi archives speak
Yeah,
of
probably.
intergalactic hyperspace lanes between galaxies, which used to follow the migration paths of star whales named Purgle.
Like the ones we just saw.
Really? When?
You missed it.
Yeah, you did.
So disappointed. He underestimated
No!
her.
I had
that
a
flew
feeling
by.
was
That
gonna
was
be
way
under
too
the-
fast.
That's right.
Yeah, he looks discouraged. He looks
It
like
does.
they, should have gotten her, but he underestimated
didn't.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, she kind of like did a jab to Morgan too. Like you almost got that.
Right. I'll
Yeah.
take it from
Yes.
here. Yeah.
That's for sure.
That episode went by so fast. Like I really got into that. The action
It
scenes
did.
were pretty
Yeah.
fun.
I
Yes.
loved the gunfight. It was great, and they worked together so well.
Yeah.
It took a
Sure
little
did.
while, but they got it.
We saw
Yeah.
the
They had to
Purgles,
trust each
too.
other. Yeah.
And the Purgles. That was pretty neat to see
Yay.
that.
Right.
Good.
I really enjoyed that, and I like seeing them was so exciting, and the design of them was a lot of fun because they look just like whales.
They do.
In the animation, it looked
Oh my
great,
gosh,
but here the special effects just looked. I mean, you're having a freaking whale flying around to the sky, so
know.
it's pretty incredible. And I think they did a great job with the effects here to make it fun and believable. You know?
We saw Hera's son.
Yeah, Jacen.
Yes, that was so fun.
You know, I am so excited to see him in this show. I'm sad too, but I'm really excited to see him. And I had a moment because we kind of joked. We were very happy about like learning about him in Rebels, but the design of him, like, because he looks 100% human with green hair, that I wanted more design mixed, like,
Yeah.
genes of
Yeah.
both
I see what you
parents
mean, yeah.
instead of just green hair. But I think maybe they simplified his design because Kanan died, and they probably want him to look like Kanan or something, so they're just going to make him more human.
Right.
But it is cool that this show is so dedicated to Rebels, where they're keeping the designs
You're
the
absolutely
same.
right
So
with that. Yes.
to see Jacen, he looks like he's probably around 11-ish or
11,
so
12.
now. So
Yeah, maybe a little
yeah.
younger, but it's nice for Mon Mothma to ask Hera how he's
That's right,
doing.
that's good.
You know, even if it was just for that one moment, you know, she
Yeah.
does care.
Yeah,
she
she
truly
does.
does care.
she does. And
right.
they went through a lot in Rebels, you know, and they became somewhat close. And, you know, Hera, she's always been a very strong individual and a great leader, but I really like hearing her during that meeting where she cracked a little bit, like
Yeah.
she got emotional about
Yeah,
Ezra
definitely.
because he's family. And I think we said, like, in the series that we, you know, kind of saw, you know, Hera and Kanan, like
Kind of like mom
Ezra,
and dad. Of the
yeah,
group.
mom and dad of
Yeah.
Ezra and Sabine and stuff. And
Sure.
then Zeb is like the crazy uncle. And
Yeah,
I know it's not
sure.
about that, but I want to see Zeb in this. What the heck was he?
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
He's
Zeb.
fun.
And you know, to see that one senator kind of like dismiss and just say, you know, oh, you just want to look for Ezra. You know, you just can't let it go.
It's like selfish.
It's
about
like,
you.
okay, are you, you know, not loyal? Are
you just flipping
are
sides
you-
when it's
right,
convenient or whatever.
Exactly.
And then, I
That's
had
what she
nothing
was
to say.
questioning.
Jab, jab, jab.
Yeah.
So I
And
like
unfortunately, you know, she lost the support, so she couldn't have the fleet come
Yeah.
to the raid.
Shame.
So that was
Yeah.
unfortunate, and she was sad too because she couldn't go.
that. Yeah.
That's right.
And I know it's really important for Ahsoka and Sabine to be together. I'm glad they have Hugh Wang too. It's great that he's a character in this as well. We
He is
enjoyed
a
him in
character,
the
isn't
animations
he?
that we've seen him in. Yeah, he is quite the character. He is funny. Wah wah. And how he
Right, my
he's so
gosh.
negative, but he's speaking
Can be
facts,
better.
and I get
That's
that.
right,
You know,
right.
it's like an ongoing
Right.
joke.
At the end of the day, he's not
Yeah.
human.
Yeah, and
For
even though he's like that, you know, he has been around for a very long time, like teaching Jedi, and you know, and for Sabine to show attachment where she was very upset when he was injured, like that was nice to
right.
see.
It was. And when she was trying to, you know, repair the ship, she's like, okay, you know, it would have been nice for you to talk to me right now and
That's
tell me
right.
some
I know,
advice,
girl.
you know.
Yes.
I don't want to hear you talk anymore, but now it's important.
Yeah.
I miss you. And yeah, so it's great to see the friendships,
Yeah.
the bonds they
That's
all have
right.
together. And it is important for Ahsoka and Sabine to really work with each other. So with this show, like, we're really focused on them. And I just get bummed out when Hera can't join them because I get a little
I
selfish
know.
or spoiled
Sure.
where we have Rebels characters now introduced in live
That's right,
action.
you
I want to
guys,
see
yeah.
more of them together. So it's kind of like, oh man, but maybe down the road. And but I really do love the cast in this. Again, Rosario Dawson, I think she's incredible as Ahsoka, and even her makeup, everything she wears, it just
really
looks
good.
really good.
Yeah, even the
very much-
spacesuit.
Yeah, I love that how it just like
Yes.
perfectly went around her anatomy.
And
like-
she did it like in what, a
That's
nanosecond.
right.
yeah.
For sure.
I know, because like we've seen her and Anakin like fight in space like that, but just
Yeah.
to see her like do it on her own against like
Oh my
3
gosh,
ships,
yes.
and you know you have
With
like
grace.
this,
and flair.
yeah, and you have this
Yeah.
other force wielder who's like, you know, going after her as well, and she's just floating around, and
Oh, that's for sure.
and then
yes.
humor involved as well, like floating by the
Oh,
window.
yeah.
So I just love watching Ahsoka fight. I
Love
mean,
fighting.
she is absolutely incredible,
She
if not
is.
the best Jedi out there.
Yeah.
You know, she's really high up there, and she's come so far from when we were first introduced to
sure.
her in the Clone Wars. So
Yeah.
Hasn't
I'm
she?
very happy to
yeah.
have her like have her own show. And Sabine, I think she's very believable as Sabine, as I remember her in
Oh,
Rebels. and
yes.
Yeah,
I
and
like
you
her
know,
a lot.
she's coming around. She really is understanding, you know, about the Force and
Yes.
how, yes, all day long she knows how to use those weapons, but it's mind. She's got to
That's
get
right.
there,
yeah,
and she'll get there.
She's going to have that mug go across and get to her.
yes, with no hot coffee
That's
inside,
right,
just
no.
have it empty.
I was waiting for the hot
Ah,
coffee.
you
Wow.
gotta learn somehow.
Yeah.
Pain. You will learn from pain. No. But, you know, in the beginning of the series, I was kind of, not confused, but I was surprised to see that she was a Padawan of Ahsoka. But, again, I absolutely love Ahsoka. She's like my favorite character in Star Wars, and I really enjoy Sabine's character, but she was never like that in Rebels, and for her to be sensitive to the Force, to actually be learning or training to be a Jedi. In this case, they're saying now that she's not really training to be a Jedi, she's training to be herself, so maybe she'll be something a little different. So I'm sort of accepting the idea now.
Yeah, me too.
It's a little
because
hard
we
for
all
me.
have the Force within us.
Yeah, so they're
That's
trying to
right.
make it
So,
like that,
yeah.
which we've heard before, that everyone does
That's
have the
right,
Force, but some people are
But it
just
was
more
nice to
talented with
remind,
it.
us of that in
Yeah,
this
because
moment.
to make us accept Sabine's abilities. And the biggest thing for those who have watched Rebels as well is the fact that, Sabine and her group have been through so much together in Rebels. So Kanan would have caught on that she was Force sensitive. And the fact that he didn't makes
That's
me
right.
like, they kind of just snuck that in for this show. But, so you can't really overthink it. And
Yeah, and even
Yeah.
Ezra maybe.
yeah, I think he would have known
would have
too.
thought so, yeah.
So one thing made me think during this episode is we want to see Ezra. I'm hoping he shows up this season. He was conflicted by the dark side. He struggled a bit with that, with anger, and he had dark moments during Rebels. And I am kind of worried that now that Sabine is Force sensitive, like maybe she's going to be, because we always have a balance of dark and light,
Oh,
but
I
I
see
kind
where
of
you're
wonder
going
now
with
if
this,
she's going to be
yeah.
the light and he's going to be the dark, and I really hope not. I don't
And they're
going to
be
worries
brother
me.
and sister.
And Kim's like, so they're brother and sister.
I'm still
And,
sold on that.
yeah, and if they are, okay, that'll be
might be.
that'll
He's gonna
be
have the
interesting to
evil
see. But
Purgle.
yeah, I'm really hoping that's not the case.
Me too.
The fact that Ezra in that recording said you're like a sister to me made me like, no, because I just thought they'd like be together down the road kind of
That's right,
thing.
yes.
But he is younger than her, not that should matter, but in the cartoon he was a lot younger.
That's right, yeah.
In the
Right,
way
and way
beginning.
back when you're young, it does seem
He
kind
just sounds
of
like a
odd,
puppy,
yeah.
Yes.
puppy love,
That's right.
But then they mature over that show, and and that was never
right, yeah.
like they just had a strong friendship, which is great too. They had a really strong
Oh,
bond,
yes,
but
they did.
I wanted something different, like if they were going to be in Ahsoka, but we'll see. What else? We should check to see what you guys had to say in our community page. Thank you guys for asking us questions. That's always fun.
Thank you.
All right, so for episode 3 from Elliot, do you think Rex will reunite with Ahsoka and the Rebels sometime during the show? I can't even finish this question because I didn't even think of Rex. I would absolutely love to see Rex. We love Rex.
Yes, we do love Rex. We love him.
He's
With
been in
his
a lot of
beard.
things now, and we just get so freaking excited when he shows up. I mean, we love so many of the Star Wars characters, and I love
that would be
him.
fun.
And just him and Ahsoka have been through so much, and they're just so close that I would absolutely love to see him in the show. I didn't even think
That's a
that.
good thought.
Definitely,
Yes.
He's like another favorite character of mine. He's amazing. So now you have my hopes up.
Yeah.
I really hope we do see him. Okay, so watching from Los Angeles, California, and I want to say that I love your channel since you and your family's Game of Thrones and MCU reactions. You guys make my day. Heart.
Oh, that's
Thank
very
you.
nice
That
of
is-
you to say.
That is a
From
wonderful
LA.
thing to say.
Yeah,
Thank you. Hi from Connecticut.
Yes, hi. With
And-
love.
With love. A lot of our fans have been with us for many years now, and we always get wonderful reviews, but we always get wonderful comments. And this really makes our day, though, when we actually hear it,
Yeah,
So thank you for
thank
that.
Great, thank you.
It's really nice. And then Quasar, what are your thoughts on Ahsoka fighting on a spaceship in space?
Oh, boy.
Insane. Yeah, I
Oh, my
mean,
God.
I think it's pretty impressive. I mean, to be able to pull that off, it kind of made me
Oh,
giggle
wow.
a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's something different, and she's amazing, and I do believe she has done that. Maybe in the Clone Wars, I guess, or Rebels. I don't remember exactly where, but I thought she was doing it with Anakin at one point. They were like fighting on a ship in spacesuits or something. So, so I kind of like wasn't overly surprised, but I was still impressed that she took on 3 ships.
Oh, yeah,
That
right.
spacesuit. So entertaining, if
Yes,
anything.
it was.
That's right.
Okay, and then Yoda the Hobbit, we love you. You have been part of or supporting us for quite a long time on our Patreon, on YouTube, so thank you. If any non-Rebels characters from other Star Wars shows were to appear in Ahsoka, who would you want it to be and why? That is a good question. Top of my head, I just want to throw us off guard and say Lux. because I think Lux, I really liked his character, and Ahsoka had a crush on him, and then he fell in love with Steela, and that was really sad. Spoiler alert, but she was killed. Saw Gerrera's sister. And anyways, I would really like to see Lux, because I think that would be kind of a fun.
Oh, yeah.
Not a main surprise, because I'm sure a lot of people aren't saying Lux.
Right.
That's the first name that comes to mind. How about you guys?
Hondo the pirate.
Hondo, yeah.
Yes,
he's always hilarious.
Yes, he's trying to get the heck out of there with Ezra.
Oh,
Come on,
my
friend.
Yes.
He's been with me. He's been a pirate this whole time. He's been my jumping galaxies.
And I'm just gonna say Obi. I mean, because he's been such an inspiration to Ahsoka.
Yeah, I love Ewan McGregor so much. And Obi-Wan, I love him. And, watching Ewan McGregor play him again in Obi-Wan.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun. Yeah, I would absolutely love to see that.
Hondo, I like that one.
Oh, Hondo. Yeah, he's so great. And just to throw this in there, too, why not Han Solo? I mean, we already saw Luke, but I would love to have Luke back. And, the special effects nowadays are just very... believable. I know you can nitpick certain things and say that it looks more CGI or whatever, but I think Disney does do a decent job with like when we saw Luke in Boba Fett. Not The Mandalorian, as much as we thought it was a Mandalorian series. But yeah, I think it would be so cool to see Han Solo. I mean, we saw Leia, we saw Luke as kids in Rebels. I guess I start listening to a bunch of people. Chewbacca.
Oh, Chewbacca.
Chewie. That would be great.
That's good.
Okay, so next question. This is the Idea Maker. I have a crazy theory about the Inquisitor that maybe you can discuss on the channel. What if the Inquisitor was Ezra? I did not think of that. I mean, think about it.
Oh, well, we just talked about him maybe being dark and then Sabine would be the light.
True.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't he have some impulses to the dark side at some points in Rebels? Yes. If Ezra isn't dead and Thrawn isn't dead, what if there was a way that Thrawn fought Ezra and turned him to the dark side as a way to stop other remaining Jedis who were left alive? That could be a possibility. I love these theories.
That's right, yeah.
Either that or it's a clone from Ezra's DNA obtained by the Empire during the time of the Rebel series and reconstructed Ezra, but as an Inquisitor clone. Mind blown! I mean, I doubt it, but that would be quite the shock.
Never tell. That's right.
Yeah, because I wouldn't think he was Ezra because, just... I don't think he would be taking orders. I think he'd be giving them. But I don't know.
Yeah,
it could be, though. I mean, we were just talking
Things
about the
happen.
dark, him going to the dark side. So
yeah,
it's not off the table.
And I might be off by a lot, but it could be the element of surprise that we might expect. I would be very surprised if that was the case. I mean, now you're making me think differently, and we did hear his name, but that could be a cover name. Marok, I believe his name was, the Inquisitor that we saw. I like his design. I like his voice. Sounds a little intimidating, So I'm just going to throw a random thought in there. I know it's not Ventress, but I really liked her character. I thought she was a great villain, but she wasn't an Inquisitor. But maybe down the road, who knows? Maybe she changed and became one. But anyways, I really like her, so I think that would kind of throw me for a loop if that was Ventress or something. But if that's Ezra, I'll be like, what? Because all of us want to see him. So either way. Closer, I don't know. I don't want him to be dark. I know he struggles with that, but I am kind of worried that might be a thing this time. Okay, so Dasmordo, if each of you were Jedi Knights, what color lightsabers would you like to have?
Jeez, I don't know.
What color? I'm basic. I'm basic. I'll say blue. I didn't want to go first, but
I'll say white.
Oh, you're going to be white? Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
I thought you were going to say green because you love green.
You love the color green. I'd say rainbow, but...
You can have rainbow. Hey, you can change it up because I haven't seen a rainbow lightsaber.
Yes.
Yeah, if you had to choose a solid color.
A solid color, yellow.
I knew you were going to say yellow because that's your favorite color.
That's
Blue is my favorite color. Green is mom's, right?
Yes, but
What's
I was
your
thinking
favorite
of Ahsoka, so that's why.
Oh, Ahsoka you're thinking of?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ahsoka, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's
Lightsaber,
amazing.
yeah.
You can have white
That's
lightsabers. You can have one green, one white if you want.
Hey, that might
Options.
work.
Hey, for
Yes.
giving us like options to choose, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, and then DK Lounge. Little fun fact is that Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who plays our live action version of Hera, is married to Ewan McGregor, and I did actually know that.
Oh my God.
So thank you for letting us know that
that's
as well.
right.
And I think Mary is absolutely amazing as Hera. You know, I think Hera was definitely going to be a hard character to pull off in live action because her design is like so great in Rebels, and she's just so pretty and has the big eyes, and to really pull off that design I thought was going to be really difficult, and she is amazing. I think she looks really good as Hera.
Yeah, I love it.
She's one of my favorite characters too. And MS Tan, do you think the Inquisitor in the show is someone we already know under the mask? And if so, who? I'm going to say Ventress, and now I'm thinking Ezra, and I hope not, because I have that would be a little bit of a stretch. But that's the only name that comes to mind. And again, she's not an Inquisitor, but you never know down the road.
I'm not sure on Ezra. I'm not sure.
Who knows?
The Grand Inquisitor.
Ezra.
He's back. He survived.
Oh boy, who knows?
I don't know. I want to hear more things. And then a reply, I figured out
Rock. That's funny.
Rock. What was that from? Galaxy Quest. I love that. I love that movie so much. If you haven't seen Galaxy Quest, you have to watch that. It's a fun movie. Thank you guys for all your questions.
Thank you.
I think that's a lot of fun going through those and just like breaking up a review because it just changes it up a little bit. And so I believe you only have 3 episodes left or so.
Okay, so we're halfway over with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things I want them to cover, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, they're into the other galaxy now. That's amazing already.
That's right.
So
Definitely, yeah. Speeding it up.
Gotta be,
well, they were in hyperspace, and they went to this planet, and they went through the ring, but they landed on that planet. They didn't
that's right. They didn't get there yet.
Yeah, they didn't go there yet. But
now they're going to be hunted.
Was the sea toes?
Sea toads are heading to you.
Oh yeah.
Sea toads.
For some reason, I only heard sea toads, and I'm like,
sea toads. No,
sea
count me out.
toes, not toads.
I know. It's like you're right. I'm just my
toads.
mind's like wee. So we have this crazy ring of power that
I like
is going to be
I like the
superpower.
forest they're in. The forest is really cool.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
Yes. And are they going to be found out? How are they going to get off that planet?
Well, they went back up. They brought their power back up, so they're going to find them.
Yeah.
You know, they have to power back down.
Yeah, I know they quickly turned it off, but they're like, we need Hugh Egg. So
that's right.
He needs to be part of the show.
We need to get caught, so turn them on.
Crap. But I think the Purrgil are going to help them in some way.
I hope so, yeah. I'm pretty sure they will.
They're just going to ride a whale
That'd be good.
to the next galaxy.
Right.
Screw that ring. We don't need that. I'm hoping Ezra's there, just like hanging out with the Purrgil. That'd be awesome. But let us know what you thought of this episode, and I will be posting on our community page a Q&A for you guys to ask us questions for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.